What's going on, guys? It's Tony from Lomo Paintball. Today we are talking the Training for Engagement HDX 68 Home Defense Shotgun Kit.
Because who's the best source to get all your PepperBall needs?
Ooh, that would be us right here at LomoPaintball.com. And Fitz, that intro was a lot of words.
Yeah.
T4E P2P HDX 68 Shotgun Home Defense Kit.
Nailed it.
Boom, bada bingo. That's what we're talking about today. Growing more and more popular each and every day is the home defense stuff. I'll start off with saying, obviously, keeping yourself and your family protected is super, super important in a non-lethal way. A lot of people wouldn't want that on their conscience if someone, happened to break into their house and you had to use lethal force. So thankfully, we have other options on the market, non-lethal, but don't let this bad boy fool you, man. This will bring some damage to anybody that is trying to hurt, rob, or steal from you guys. Fitz, are you ready for this?
Yeah. Looks like that box will do some damage to you.
Yeah, dude.
That's a big box.
Yes, it is. So first things first, this is a 68 cal shotgun. So this is going to be shooting either PepperBall rounds or the rubber rounds. I do not recommend putting paint through this style of shotgun.
Actually says it right on the side of that yellow sticker.
Oh, it does, actually.
It does. Because I was telling it, no, I'll put whatever I want.
It says, do not use paintballs. Paint may damage the product and void the warranty on this bad boy. Considering, I'm assuming they're saying that because the velocity out of this shotgun is 425 feet per second. So if you put a paintball in here, most likely it's going to blow up in the barrel and you guys are not going to have a very good time. So PepperBall rounds or rubber rounds for this bad boy.
It's like pizzaing when you're supposed to French fry.
Correct, dude. Yeah. Don't pizza when you're supposed to French fry.
Yeah.
Fitz, you're always good at giving everyone off topic. So obviously this is the shotgun. We're going to go into the details on that bad boy. It does come with a full owner's manual here and a little squeegee in there too if you need to clean out the barrel at some point in time. So manual, little squeegee. This kit does come with 20 of the rubber rounds. So you're going to get 20 of those. That is definitely good for knocking down an intruder. You get hit with one of these bad boys a couple times or even sometimes once. It's definitely going to hurt, especially at 425 feet per second. This one next, it comes with 20 of the P2P Core PepperBall home defense rounds. So you got 2 tubes of 10 inside of the packaging. And let me tell you what, these bad boys, there is a steel core on the inside surrounded by the actual pepper, the pepper spray or the pepper powder that's in these, are in these rounds. You know what, Fitz?
And I actually asked why, because I was like, yo, what's up with this? It's actually to help stabilize it. It's not meant to it's meant to add a little bit more mass, but it's also to stabilize because the pepper goes around in there and it'll shift to left or right.
Yep.
Like if it clumps up, it can curve the ball and all this stuff. So the steel ball is there to actually stabilize it.
Stabilize and actually center the round so it is more accurate, and it also effectiveness range with the shotgun is right around 60 feet. So normally that's a pretty good distance away from somebody that you're trying to engage with.
Yeah.
Yes, so steel core round inside surrounded by actual pepper. It is 7% PAVA, which is pretty much, it's perlagonic acid. In layman's terms, it is a synthetic chemical, AKA a lab-made pepper pretty much. So they're lab rats out there, they're scientists that are making this stuff in the lab to potentially, well, not potentially, but purposely
stop you from moving.
It is make you confused. It makes your eyes red, itchy, extremely blurry. You can't breathe if you guys ingest some of this PAVA that are inside of these PepperBall rounds. So this stuff can be, it's pretty serious. Obviously non-lethal, not meant to, kill somebody, but it is definitely going to knock them down and think about their choices. So these ones are pretty serious with the steel core. Onward to, we got an adapter in the box. So this is going to be for 2 12-gram cartridges. This kit does come with a full pack of the 12-gram cartridges, the CO2 that you guys are going to need to operate this bad boy. So we have the cartridges over here. And then this is your adapter. You may wonder, what is this for? So pretty much you unscrew this back cap here. And then you are going to put 2 of those 12-gram cartridges inside of this. And then that will now go into your stock. So this is the whole powering mechanism of this shotgun here. So then you have your stock, And underneath the stock is how you're going to hit this latch, and the stock should slide off, and then you'll have stock separate over here, and then you'll have your steel piece in the back where once you put your two 12 grams in, you guys can screw this into the back and then slide your stock on to actually cover it up. So this is the power source for this bad boy. So now your stock slides back on, and then if you guys wanted to engage. So you guys can keep this thing, I'm not gonna say powered up, so you'll have 12 grams in here. If you guys want to power this bad boy up at any time, you just kind of give a good push on this button on the back of the stock. That is going to be engaging the air into the shotgun itself. So
it doesn't puncture the CO2 when you load them in. It's not until you hit the back of that stock.
That's exactly right. So
That's
it doesn't
awesome.
stay powered up until you guys absolutely need to use this. Pop the back of the stock here where this black button is, and you guys should be ready to rock. Let's see, here by the trigger, you do have a manual safety. So I can't cock this back until the safety is off, and that is right here, just behind the trigger, nice black button. So safety's obviously off, but if I put the safety on, we're not gonna be able to, let me push it on there now. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do anything. So it does have a nice manual safety. It does have removable sights up top on the Picatinny rail, and you guys can put on lasers, a flashlight. Would be my most preferable.
Flashlight.
Yeah,
100%.
a flashlight would work. Just obviously a lot of the home intrusions happen in the dark and at night. So if you guys got a nice flashlight mounted up top here, that can definitely help with you seeing in the dark. Other than that, I would definitely recommend this. Fitz, I know you were kind of walking around the warehouse really liking this thing.
I do like it. I like that it does have that action. Obviously, it's home defense. It's meant for a lot of things. Having that, that shotgun sound is definitely probably going to help. You're looking
100%.
for any other way to deter somebody, a flashlight on there, everything like that, the sound, Yeah.
And for anybody who doesn't know, obviously these are available in this black and orange colorway. So an officer or someone like that's going to see the orange and hopefully, recognize that could be something that is a non-lethal option.
Yeah,
so,
I wouldn't play with it outside.
No, definitely not. I wouldn't be doing any of that. I would keep it home defense as for exactly that reason. How you load this bad boy, I was kind of taking the upfront portion apart while Fitz was talking.
Yeah,
There's a
couldn't figure
large
that out.
spring and a cap just underneath this removable muzzle brake. So if you guys want the cool muzzle brake on there, you guys can have it. If you guys don't like it, don't want it, you guys can remove this bad boy and take it right on off. I'm definitely going to keep it on because it has cool points for it, right, Fitz?
Yeah, it's got cool points. Plus, it's a little bit of extra room. Like if you gotta, kind of push off something or
Gotcha. Yeah,
anything like
use that as a kind of a maneuver
yeah, it doesn't
there.
have like this. It doesn't have the points on the edge, so you're not gonna obviously you're not putting it onto like a wall or anything like that. So and you don't want to do that anyway. You got a PepperBall around. You want that going off in your face anyway. So,
That's right.
no
So
bueno.
underneath that muzzle brake, Fitz, she just talks forever and ever and ever. Is
Yeah.
where your spring goes, is where your cap goes, and your rounds are going to go. This bad boy holds 16 rounds. So 16 PepperBalls or 16 rubber. You guys can make the choice, alternate if you guys want to. Whatever floats your boat. So overall, this is that HDX 68 home defense shotgun. 20 of the steel core PepperBall rounds, 20 of the rubber rounds, 12-gram cartridges, a full pack of those bad boys. And the whole kit is $399.95 on the website. Guys, I will say before I close out, stay safe, be smart always, and don't forget, you're going to shop the best, and that's right here at LoneWolfPaintball.com.